The debt deal may be done, but there's certainly no surplus of relief, at least not yet. This is the worst day I've had here in 30 years, Christos tells me. For decades, he sold his lottery tickets while staring out at Athens' Syntagma Square. He says now things have changed. There's simply no justice. That these days, life in Greece has turned into one big, bad bet. The big fish eats the small fish, he tells me. Poor Tsipras went to stand up to Merkel. But with Germany, it's not possible. He, like a majority of Greeks, thought austerity measures were off the table for good. The lottery, Christos says, is more reliable than the German government. That sentiment, that Germany was enthusiastically hauling Greece over the coals, echoes bitterly throughout the square.
We have to make a plan and then leave Mr. Schäuble with his euro, with his money, to do whatever he wants to a Europe that's not with the E capital.
But not all were pointing the finger of blame in an outward direction. Elias believes his own government's previous finance minister, Yanis Varoufakis, had more than a little to do with the current crisis.
The man was a fan and a writer of many books of the theory of games. I believe that when you are gaming with a country, it's a little bit risky. You might, in a game of poker, you might lose, let's say, dimes or dollars or euros. But in a country, you might lose more than that.
Of course, a healthy dose of skepticism also permeated the proceedings. I'm still doubtful about the agreement, says Eleni. Did they just agree to agree? Nothing is finished yet. Many here feel their very existence has become little more than a numbers game. Despite the deal, here, outside Parliament, there's a sense of stasis. That's a Greek word. It means, among other things, stagnation. People here feel stuck, worried that their fiscal fates are tied to forces wholly out of their control. With life suddenly seeming more dependent on the luck of the draw than ever before. Mohammed Jamjoom, Jazeera, Athens.